What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Christian,
Danny.
and it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold again. Fucking bullshit.
It was like 80 degrees yesterday.
Yesterday was, from what I could feel, was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so out of whack that when I would look at the Weather Channel,
The app or whatever.
the app, yeah, when I would look at the Weather Channel app, it's at 65 degrees for today, and it's like
As a high.
yeah, as a
right?
high.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Didn't
when
go-
the fuck was this high? The highest I seen, and this was at 6:30 in the morning when
Yeah.
I went to the gym, was like 45, 46. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this bullshit, man.
I checked I checked this morning because it was so hot last night. Well, yesterday and through the night that the heater didn't cut on, right? So in the morning the heater cuts on, and I'm like, oh, like what's the temperature like
Yeah.
outside or whatever? It was like 45. I'm like, okay, makes sense. And then I look on the app and it's like, oh, high of like 67 today. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a
It's gonna
pretty,
get
it's
nice.
gonna be pretty nice day. Go to church in the morning, still like 40, 45 degrees. I'm just wearing the little sweater because I'm like, it's gonna get like 60 by the time I'm out of here.
Right.
I was wrong. Got out that bitch. I was like, damn. Still cold in this motherfucker.
It's colder. That dude, it was, and then it got windy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's trash cans falling over everywhere by the house now.
Yeah.
I hear the mailbox keeps on opening because it's so windy.
Yeah.
Fucking opens and slams down. It's metal or steel, whatever fuck garbage shit it is. And I'm like, holy fuck! You could hear the wind when it wants to come hard.
Right.
You could just hear it hit the house. And I'm like, oh, it's so cold. I walk outside to come here. I'm like, God damn, why? And I gotta go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh,
so
do you?
That's fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
I'll be alright. I guess.
Before we get into all the usual weekly stuff and everything like that, we just both watched the Spider-Man trailer.
Yes.
So since it's fresh in our mind, what are your thoughts on it?
I'm loving it. I think it looks great. I think what they're gonna give us, I think they're doing what they did last time in the far away. No, not far away from home. The one with all three of the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. There you
No
go.
Way Home.
So remember how when they showed a scene where it was a couple villains and just Spider-Man?
Oh, and they CG'd the
Yeah,
other
they-
guys out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
You think they're doing the same
I
thing?
think they're doing the same thing. I have, I think, two theories that what
Okay.
this could happen.
Yeah.
One, black suit Spider-Man. This is the far one
Okay.
because they have the
The symbiote?
symbiote still there from one of the last movies. I forgot what movie it was.
Yeah.
The symbiote could still be there. It showed Peter sick, and the symbiote could be saving him. Yes, they show him in just a regular spider
yeah.
suit, but when he gets his natural webbing, his inside his fucking
Right.
body, I think it's from the symbiote. That's one of my theories. Like I said, far-fetched. Then my other one is, I think they're going off the Amazing Spider-Man comic when he's feeling or looking all sick and distressed
Mhm.
from something. I'm thinking like maybe Venom fucked him up a little bit. Venom got venom in him,
Okay.
and that's why he's all sick, almost dying, and his powers are not working as well already
Do
either.
you mean like he got poisoned, or you mean
Yeah, he got poisoned. There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
He got poisoned, and his powers are not already working. So that poison and his powers not working kind of make something, and that's why he made a cocoon. From that cocoon, he became strong. Coming out of the cocoon, became
Right.
stronger. That's when he had the natural web slingers,
Mhm.
and in the comic, he has like fucking daggers coming out of his arms. And that also could mean that we might get Man Spider 2 like out of nowhere, but he kind of finds a way to tame it, I guess you could say.
Mm.
So it's like there's multiple things that
Yeah.
this could be going on with. And yeah, I think it's like I said, a lot of theories I've been seeing,
Yeah.
and it's like, man, they make some pretty good fucking points. You know how you hear some theories, you're like,
Like, it makes sense.
yeah, and then you just hear some, you're like, you an idiot.
Yeah.
Like that can't be. Like, so,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I've actually, and you know me, I've been lukewarm on everything
Yeah.
Marvel for
Yeah.
a while now. But I actually enjoyed this trailer. Like, I
Mm.
really enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was really good. This is the first Marvel anything that's got me actually kind of like excited
Yeah.
to go watch it because it just looks good.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions as far as like where are we going with this?
Yeah.
From the end of what we've seen in Daredevil Born Again, we see where Punisher ends up. I don't know if you ever finished it.
Yeah.
You did, right?
Yeah.
He was locked up, and then post credit, they show him escape pretty much
Yeah.
from the Kingpin. But I know Daredevil season 2 comes out and like I think it drops next weekend or this weekend coming
Yeah.
up.
Didn't the trailer drop for that?
I think so. I didn't even watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
Didn't
I'm
really
just ready just to start seeing the show,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I think, I mean, hopefully that leads us to where Frank is in this trailer
Mm-hmm.
because he's clearly out doing shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, I have so many questions on where the fuck the state of the MCU's world is.
Yeah.
And I hope we get the answers between season 2 of Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. I have a bunch of questions about as far as like the people that knew Spider-Man and Peter Parker, if they still have memories of knowing that they knew Spider-Man and just don't know that he's Peter Parker. You know, like all those.
I thought it was everyone forgot Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
No, everyone just forgot Peter Parker.
Oh, okay. So they know of Spider-Man.
So they know of Spider-Man.
Right.
And I would assume that the people that have fought by Spider-Man's side know that they fought with Spider-Man.
Right.
Or like MJ and Fat Fuck
That's
know that at some point they were pretty friendly with Spider-Man and stuff like that. So I want to know how they play those types of things out. But besides all the questions that I have, I thought it was a really good trailer.
Mhm.
Really enjoyed it, and it's got me really excited to see where they go with this movie.
Yeah.
And I'm not too keen on the Venom theory, but I do think they're gonna go the man spider route.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna be mutating into an actual spider, kind of like in the animated series. I mean, I think that's why Bruce Banner's in there, which I have questions about why he's not the Hulk. But
What do you mean?
you know, they had
Oh, he
Bruce-
switched to
human form or whatever,
to human Hulk form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I'm like, I want to know about that.
Maybe he switched back.
I would assume, but he was kind of permanently in Hulk form,
Ah.
you know.
Yeah.
So questions about that, but and I think that's why they bring him in to try to figure out what's going on with him
Mhm.
as he's like mutating into an actual spider and stuff like that. But overall, I'm really interested. I'm interested in seeing who Sadie Sink's character is, who is the girl from Stranger Things.
She's in it?
Yeah, she's in it. The one with the red hair.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like, who the fuck is at my front door? Looks like they got the wrong address or something. Looks like Uber Eats or something.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you didn't know she was in the movie?
No.
No.
That's why they. Oh, okay. Sorry. I saw a picture of her and MJ, and they were looking at Tom Holland, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't understand it.
Okay.
So it's like now I guess it understands.
Yeah, some people think she's playing Jean Grey. Other people think that she's just playing the actual MJ, like Mary Jane, or some people think that she's playing his other love interest that ends up being like Black Cat or something.
I forgot her name.
Damn. Gwen Stacy.
No. I don't know.
But I don't
would
know.
see her as. I don't even know. I don't know what to see her as.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe more of the
Jean. And
Yeah,
people,
maybe a Jean
people only
more.
really say that because she has red hair too. I
Yeah,
don't know.
then again
I
too.
don't know.
I don't know. I'm excited too for to see who's the villains,
Like the main villain.
the
kind
main
of?
villains,
Yeah.
and what villains that they're just
Well,
gonna
obviously
kind of
the
introduce.
hand is back from Daredevil.
Yeah,
Because we saw the
which is
ninjas.
Cool.
Excuse me. And obviously, who's it, Scorpion or,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Scorpion.
Um,
I hope they put a mask on him.
yeah, I didn't really like
Just
it's
his.
just him in a
he
fucking
ugly.
like metal
Yeah,
kind
he-
of suit or.
Like
And
the Scorpion looks cool.
and-
The metal part of it,
Yeah.
sorry, the green metal part of it looks cool. But I'm just hoping they put some kind of mask on him because the whole just nah, just don't do
it's
it.
not doing it for
Nah,
you.
don't do it.
No. I also kind of think that Spider-Man himself is going to be in some way a villain kind of in
Mhm.
the movie just because of the transformation kind of, and until he kind of gets control of
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
And I think probably Frank Punisher and Bruce's Hulk are probably going to be trying to get him under
Uh-huh.
control at some point or another.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
A couple more months, and yeah, I mean, we'll be seeing the fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know,
When is it?
I think June
June. Yeah.
June
there you go.
something, which is also around the same time that Supergirl comes out. I don't know which one comes out first, though.
Damn. See what happens.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good month for movies.
It's
I think.
gonna hopefully.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Because right now for one DC show that's coming out, I'm not really excited for it, but
But I'm still gonna watch it.
I guess.
Just excitement level was up here. Now it's kind of down here
Yeah.
somewhere.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
So how has your gym going been?
The gym has been good. Still being consistent.
How's the weights losing going? Or do you want to talk about that?
It's still been pretty good. It hasn't been as fast as I would like, but I'm going to be implementing some changes this week that would hopefully help it speed up the process a little bit.
Would you like to talk about those changes real quick?
Not yet.
Not
You
yet.
know,
Okay.
Give me a week and let me see how those changes
Yeah,
play
you're
out.
Like I don't want to say it, and then I just die.
Right. But overall, it's been pretty good. Routine has been still the same as I spoke about a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
You know, doing my cardio, doing my workouts, going to the class, and just trying to stick to that routine as much as I can. Been dealing with some fucking pain just in my my leg and shit like that recently too. So that's kind of been just like a pain in the ass, you know?
Like leg back kind of pain.
Kind of, you know, kind of like the same shit that we've always
What's
been
been
dealing
always-
with.
yeah.
So I've just been kind of just powering through that,
Yeah.
you know. Trying to do some more stretching and some more like mobility stuff to try to get that flexed, you
Yeah.
know. But overall, gym's been pretty good. Diet has not been the greatest, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're getting back to it. Still locked in, and hoping to continue to make more progress. And shit.
That's good.
Really
That's
all I
good.
can say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
What about you?
It's been good. We've been eating a little more cleaner. We brought our ordering down to like once a week.
Okay.
Like we're like, let's just get something.
Yeah.
So I'm not fully into eating clean because of that one day of ordering,
Right.
but like all last week was ground chuck, rice, and broccoli. So it was like that was my meal for every week,
Yeah.
every day. Gym wise, it's been really good. The weight that I'm moving now, it's nice. And that's why something I'll talk about probably next week or in a couple weeks might be doing. But it's like I'm liking how my body's forming,
Yeah.
how my body's shaping. Like I still have the stomach to where you could tell I like to eat. But like
Yeah.
I said, like the way I'm growing my shoulders, chest, traps, and all that, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could feel my strength getting bigger. I could feel me getting bigger, and I'm liking it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna continue doing that, and like I said, just get stronger. Hella stronger now. So see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Strength honestly hasn't been my priority at the moment right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of just focused on just trying to be fit,
Yeah.
you know, and healthy, and not in pain.
Yeah.
Big thing right there.
Yeah. Right. Not in pain.
So I mean, I can still I don't know. I can still do the 80s or the 90s. I can probably even touch the 100 still on
Yeah.
dumbbells. If I really wanted to, I could probably still hit 2 plates on nothing crazy and shit
Yeah.
like that. But I usually just stick around that like 8 to 10 rep range and
Mm-hmm.
just try to focus on just going a little bit better
Yeah.
every time and shit like that.
So up it to 15.
Reps?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I be doing that too and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you know.
No, like the 80s.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
That's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
that's like me doing that is when I started realizing like, no, it's not dropping, but the weight is not staying, I guess, or it's going a little more.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, oh shit, okay. I'm like, this is actually, I'm gonna continue this. Like today, I did 5 sets of shoulder press, 60 to 100. I started the first 3 for 15, then the last 2 for 10. But it was like the 90s and 10s. But it was like I said, my fourth and fifth set. And then after that is when I started 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps each one for everything else I was doing. I got there at 7. I didn't leave till like 9:30, almost 10.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it takes a little longer, but I don't know.
I need to dial in my workouts, because since I am on such a time crunch, so I can make it to class, I really need to just dial in my my training.
Mhm.
You know, like really have those key movements and weights that I want to push to maximize the amount of time that I'm there, instead of just like bouncing
Write it all down
to
in a
everything.
book.
I probably should start doing that.
I would say your phone, but I feel like you
It's
get
not the
into your
same.
phone.
Yeah, you know.
Then you distract yourself with something else, or a message might come in, and you're just like, then that's when you're sucked in.
So I most of the time I am just like,
Yeah.
because I know I've only got pretty much an hour to be in here and just
Yeah.
put as much in there.
Yeah. Since you go every day, it's like I would say write down the 3 or 4 exercises that you want to do. Tell yourself the rep range and just like give yourself that 30-second time of
Right.
relax, and that's it.
And but I mean it
It's a learning process.
yeah, you know, and I'm gonna have to make adjustments and do whatever and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And there may be days where I have to be there a little longer and go to class without taking a shower. Fuck it, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have to go fucking shower. There's people that go in there and fucking straight out of work and dirty and shit like that.
It's true,
I
too.
just feel better after
Yeah.
I, take a shower
Yeah.
and shit, and just go in there clean and
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know.
How is the dancing going?
Good. Yeah, it's been a blast still. Friday we had like this little competition between our school and Orland Park's
Uh-huh.
school. And did a couple of like dances with my instructor. We were pretty much there from like 7:30 to like 10 o'clock. They have like different heats. So like they would call out the different, groups to a specific dance, and you would go out there when it was your time with a bunch of other people doing the same dance.
Yeah.
Do your little routine, and then just go. They had like some judges doing the stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's good.
Might do another one. There's one coming up in May
Mm-hmm.
that one's in Michigan. So I might do a little travel for that one. and
Little
stuff
travel road
like
trip.
Yeah. Little dance vacation.
A little dancecation.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a blast. Gets you just out there practicing your stuff and shit like that. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Really
That's
enjoying
good.
it.
That's
you
awesome,
know?
man.
Never really thought that I would actually like it.
I never thought you would get into dancing.
Yeah, or I didn't really expect to actually like it.
Yeah.
This much, But I think a big part of it is also the people that are there, because everybody there,
yeah,
everybody there's great, awesome, good people. Really enjoy talking to all of them and just being there.
Yeah.
It's just like nice little community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like weirdly enough, it's almost like similar to the feeling that you get when we go to like a competition somewhere.
Yeah.
Because everyone there is just so loving and energetic and fucking encouraging and everything.
Yeah.
'Cause we're all there for the same thing, common goal, like.
We're all there to have all that common goal, but at the end of the day, we're all there to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's kind of that's just kind of the feeling that you get going there, or at least that I get.
Yeah. No, I feel you, dog. I feel you.
So it's been a blast.
Feels you like a soft titty.
Yeah. And it's got me into the habit of not spending as much money because I need all the dollars.
I need all the dollars
for that, But yeah, man, it's honestly been a blast. I don't know if you've told Diana yet, but
I told her that you're dancing. She's like, "What?" I'm like, yeah, he's dancing. When I told her too, I was like, "Hey, did I ever tell you that Danny's dancing?" She's like, "No, when did he start dancing?" I'm like a month and a half ago. You just fucking telling me now? Yeah. Yeah, I even said this on the pod. I'm like, I'm gonna tell her, and I'm gonna be like, "Man, it's been so long since you started dancing." She's gonna get mad at me. Exactly what I said. Told you.
But are you guys doing anything for her birthday?
We're gonna go to Cooper Talk Saturday.
Okay.
And then Medieval Times Sunday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Nice.
So I'll be. She'd never been. The last time I've been was, I think, 8 years old. So like,
Yeah. Never been to Medieval Times.
No.
Cool. Who's gonna go?
I don't know yet. We might be. It might be just the house.
Okay.
So
how's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Everybody's doing good. Yeah, nobody's sick no more.
Yeah.
That was terrible. So last weekend, the reason why we didn't do the pod because everyone was sick.
Right.
It was like a reverse. You start worse, you get better as you go. It was like you start okay sick,
and you get worse,
and you just get worse, worse and worse. And then the last 2 days of you being really, really sick, you get better, like that the next day. And it was everyone, same thing. Everyone was like, "Fuck, I'm getting sick. Shit. Oh, I got the mocos now." Like, "Oh shit." Next day, "Oh man, I got mucus in my throat." Next day, "I'm dead." Next day after that, "I'm worse." Next day, "Oh, I'm good." Literally.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck is going on with this? What is this strand? I didn't get it as bad as everyone else did, but I think that was because I was still going to the gym and spitting it all out as I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baby got sick. Diana got sick. Charlie got sick. Her mom got sick a little bit. So it was like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want to give it. You just got over the sickness of what you were telling me like a week and a half ago. Like, I'm not going to get you sick again. Because, like, literally, saw Charlie one day, sick. Same thing. It was just like, you would just go by that person. You were just getting sick quick.
Yeah.
So it was like, that sucks.
Yeah, because last weekend, obviously, it was my birthday.
Right.
Just turned 30.
It's okay. You don't feel 30.
And trying to plan some last minute shit and stuff like that. But I was like, yeah, I don't want to get sick.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, yeah.
Getting sick and shit like that.
Yeah, when you text me and then she was telling me that you guys were texting, I'm like, did you tell him you were sick and the baby's still sick? No, I forgot to mention that. Nose clogged, basically. And I'm like, all right, then I'll text him later. I'm just like, how are you not gonna say like, oh, I don't know, we might not make it because we're sick. She can't, like, she had mucus everywhere, and I'm like, you're not gonna say nothing? Yeah, we'll all go. No, you're gonna kill everyone.
But
so, yeah, it was funny. It was not fun.
Doesn't sound like it was
It
fun
not,
shit.
It was not fun at all.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool. Just went out, had some dinner.
Where'd you go with? How the fuck? I had the name.
Kaga?
Yeah. Did you go out with them or?
Yeah, it was us, Sutan, Junior, his family.
Nice. Where'd you guys go?
Fat Rosie's. Some kind of like a Mexican bar, restaurant place.
Where?
This one was in Rosemont, I think, because it was the only place that had reservations.
Oh shit!
Like everything was fucking booked. Like we tried making reservations at a steakhouse, booked. We tried making reservations at the casino restaurant, booked. Which I heard is really nice, and it looks really nice in there. Never been in there though.
The one right here, our casino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have like
Like
from
the
what I saw
actual-
last time.
Like the nice restaurant in there.
Yeah,
you know.
from what I saw last time, they have a pig right in the middle.
Yeah, I heard like a roasting pig.
Yeah,
or something
so
like
I was
that.
like,
yeah.
Cool.
They were all booked up.
That's a verse. I never even tried to go for that. I didn't even realize it.
We tried making a reservation at a closer place, all booked up. That was the only place that was like open.
Oh yeah, come on in.
You know. But yeah, it was cool. Just went, dinner, chilled, you know. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. If it was summer, it would have been nicer. If it was nice, not fucking 32 degrees.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, no, it was like 20s, no?
It was cold.
It was
for
like,
sure.
it was cold. It was
Because
real
Keka
cold.
wanted to go to the fucking to the river thing where the leprechauns piss in there, you know, and turns green and stuff like that or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
But I didn't want to go down there. One, it was too cold, and from what the videos of people that I've seen down there, I'm like, I didn't want to be in that crowd. People acting stupid.
Oh,
fucking,
okay.
Like, people were, like, throwing drinks at people on the street because they were
Damn.
all fucked up from, like, 11 a.m. and just, like,
Yeah.
you know, just people being stupid.
People being
Just like,
people.
I don't want to be in that fucking crowd.
Yeah, I understand.
But it was overall, it was a good day.
That was good.
Yeah. Had some cake. Well, I didn't have any cake, but they cut me a cake at
Why?
my parents' house. Wasn't in the mood for cake.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of cake was it?
Couldn't tell you because I didn't have any. It's probably just vanilla.
You're the worst birthday person ever.
I don't really,
Don't give me a cake. Give me some pizza.
I'm not a huge birthday person. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
I never have been.
Fucking
Really,
loser.
you know?
Yeah, I don't like my birthday. I'm getting old.
But I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, my sister MK and Riley took me out to dinner. And then we went to go see a movie that I'll review and talk about here in a little bit and stuff like that. But I mean, overall, it was a pretty good day.
That's
went to
good.
the gym in the morning. Went for a run. I'm trying to run more. So yeah, just
Trying to run more.
trying to run more. You know,
This was thrown in the mix, huh?
yeah. Motherfuckers hit 30 and they decide to run. And
I
shit
know,
like
right?
That,
you
know?
want to do things.
Do
where-
things and shit.
I want to do things.
So, yeah, dancing, running, whole new man over here and stuff.
Actually, I want to start running too.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to start getting into running, but I'm like, I'm going to wait until it gets a little hot just so I could sweat,
Yeah.
not cold sweat.
And it's nice too because obviously you have the fucking
The trail
trail
right
right here.
Yeah.
You know, it's like just go straight there.
You're going to jog to the trail and be like,
Like, all right, I'm walking the trail.
all right, I'm going to go back home. Fuck this trail.
So it's been decent. I don't know how to run apparently because like obviously like as we were just all talking and stuff like that, he runs and I'm like I always get shin splints, like always for some reason. And he's explaining.
Isn't it like you have to run forward or you have to lean back or something like
It's
that?
like you almost have to run like your legs are just going up, like you're not actually like,
Yeah.
running. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of bullshit.
apparently I don't know how to run,
I don't know how to run either. It's
but shins have been on fire.
yeah, and like, hey, they is broken.
There's a half marathon here in like Flossmoor, Homewood area and stuff like that in September.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently it's been happening for the last couple of years and stuff like that. I never knew about it. And I'm thinking of doing it as well because it gets me like 6 months to be able to train for it and stuff like that. Like, damn, if I'm feeling this pain for like running like 3 miles, how can I do that shit for fucking 13 point whatever,
Half marathon though.
Yeah, half marathon is like 13 point.
Oh,
like
yeah, you
3
crazy.
or something. But we'll see. I'm gonna continue the little routine of trying to run and stuff like that.
You got it. You got 6 months, right?
Yeah, we got 6 months.
You got it.
We'll see what happens and shit.
Go ahead, do it.
I am gonna do it.
Do it.
I am.
6 months.
I'm
I
gonna do
want
it.
to see where the fuck you gonna be at 6 months.
Are you gonna do it?
Probably. Wait, which one? The first one or the second one?
What were we talking about?
I'll do the race, but the other one, I'm scared.
Which other one?
The one in September.
Oh, the
My
one
meet?
you were talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you'll touch on that right now. Later,
Later,
once you a little more committed and shit like that.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Where is that?
At the gym.
Oh,
gym.
okay.
Yeah, it's at my gym.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's another chapter. Let's see if I
Yeah.
open that book.
C2E2 is next weekend, right?
No, really?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying. You're a liar.
I'm pretty sure because one of the students at the school is gonna be there. She has like a booth.
What the fuck does she do?
Tarot, like card reading and stuff like that.
A fucking loser. I'm just playing. She's probably a very nice lady.
She's awesome. She also works at the fucking haunted houses. I might have her give some tickets to the haunted houses and shit.
Loser.
I mean, you won't go because
I
you're
would not because
scared and shit.
no, because when you're not fucking going to sleep with whatever demon that goddamn fuck. Shut up! I'm trying to look up these fucking things. Holy shit! It's next weekend.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to see C2E2 next week. This weekend. Next week. This week.
Isn't that Diana's birthday thing? Where you're gonna be?
You fucking cunt. Fuck. All right, fuck medieval times. Oh, we might. Oh, man. Fuck. All right, we're going to talk about this later.
You're like, babe, change your
Change plans. Fuck your birthday. We're going to C2E2.
tattoo convention was this weekend too. We didn't even.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to
we were
go.
going.
I forgot to tell you that I want to go. The tattoo convention I normally would always down to go. I just didn't want to spend the money to go.
Like for the tickets?
Yeah, for the tickets, and then like me knowing how itchy I am, that I'll
You'll
would
probably end
wanted
up
something,
getting
yeah.
something.
And then I just I got her present. I just got her present like 2 days ago.
Mm. Does she know what it is?
Yeah, it already came in.
Oh, what is it?
KitchenAid. the big ass mixer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty 500. So
Really?
yeah, that's all she's getting. that's
Damn.
that's it. That's it. So yeah. So I'm like, I was like, I don't want to spend that kind of money.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, because I was thinking of getting something, and it's probably a good idea we didn't go,
Yeah.
because that's easily would have been another $300 or something.
Yeah. Same thing.
You know,
She wanted.
just
She was thinking about getting something
just to
too.
get something. And I could use that money for something else. I don't
Yeah.
really need to be.
That's why I'm like,
spending
man.
$300.
I'm like, okay, it's only $25 a ticket, $50. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, I'm gonna want something. And she's like, yeah, I kind of was thinking about getting something. I'm like, okay, so that's another like what, $500 right there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Then I'm like, you know what? If I really want something, I could go to BAM. And then I was like, the last time we went, the tattoo books that they had, it literally looked like they just copied and pasted from Google.
Yeah, because a lot of them were the same shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mickey Mouse hand flicking you off, or a
Right.
heart bullshit like that. And I'm like, okay, everybody has the same shit. I'm like, this is not what I want. Where's the heart in your own work?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Maybe purposely skipping the tattoo convention. Maybe next year though. Maybe do better or something like that.
Was that the year that you had your little incident? Or you
No,
was that the year before?
That was a year, like 2 years before.
Okay.
Yeah, that year when we realized, like, man, they have all the same shit, is when I got the my skull with the
with the helmet?
Anakin helmet.
Right.
No, I'm
right.
sorry, Luke helmet.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker.
I remember. Because the first year was when like fucking sugar went down or something. You fucking
Yeah, the
Like-
first year. Yeah, well, that was because I drank. I ate a pretzel, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. Well, I'm not gonna get a tattoo, and then out of nowhere, I got a tattoo.
Yeah, and then
And I fucking almost died, almost fainted. Didn't faint. Finished the tattoo. So fuck you.
yeah, he gave you some brownie thing or something.
Yeah, he
You
gave me a
fucked that
brownie
shit up.
from this brownie place.
Fuck that shit.
Dude,
Up.
I just needed sugar.
Yeah, but
Gangsta.
yeah, I mean, overall, it was good that we didn't go. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to go yesterday. Because I was at my parents' house because my mom and my sister went to Mexico. So I
Oh,
was over
shit.
there for a while.
Nice.
But yeah, there's always next year.
We'll go maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. See
If I
if
really-
if
if I
C2E2 lands like this, then we ain't going.
If I really wanted a tattoo, I'll just go to fucking
yeah.
BAM. And I don't know. I've been kind of itching for another one, but
Me too.
I don't know
What-
what.
You know what's funny about that? It's like I itch for a tattoo, and then I'm just like, if I get a tattoo, then that means I gotta stop working out for a week. I don't want to stop working out.
Yeah, there's that too.
And then I'm like, oh, if I get a tattoo this day, maybe I just take off these 4 days. Don't sweat, but I'll take off these 4 days and then go back to working out. But I'm like, then there's a possibility I just ruin fucking $400 on my arm or whatever it goes. And then I thought summer was coming because we in March. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to get a tattoo when I'm like, I want to be losing weight like crazy now.
Right.
Nope. Might as well have gotten a fucking tattoo with all this goddamn cold. So, kind of sick of this shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Sick of this fucking cold. But in Arizona right now, it's like 120 degrees.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. They're like dying. People are like, yeah, we got to move out. And it's only winter. Like, you're in the desert, basically. It's Arizona. Stupid people.
anyways,
Sorry, went on a rant.
no, that's right. I saw a movie this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
Project Hail Mary. You don't know what this movie is?
No,
do you?
no.
Okay. So I'm not gonna break down the whole fucking movie. I have a tendency to do that when I review movies for some reason,
I-
and I know some people probably enjoy that and stuff, and I enjoy doing it too.
Mhm.
But sometimes I just go way on a rant. Sometimes,
You do a little bit.
no.
I like it. I enjoy it. I know the movie, like the one with housemaid or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. I knew about the movie when I started seeing clips on it because of you. And I was like, oh, okay.
I like the movie.
Yeah,
so,
this is a
yeah.
movie. And then like things happen. I'm like, oh, this was the part he was talking about. And shit. Oh, I'm like, oh wow, it's crazy.
But Project Hail Mary. So I had listened to the audiobook a couple months back. Loved the audiobook. Fantastic audiobook. Honestly, I think you should.
Do you hear a movie and you're like, let me go find the audio
No,
book?
that one I had just kind of like ran into it,
Uh-huh.
and then I found that the movie was coming out. So I'm like, oh, that works. You know. Some of these other ones, like The Housemaid, I knew the movie was coming out, and then I listened to the thing. But a lot of these, it's just kind of like I just stumble into them,
Mhm.
and then they just end up. Just so happens that there's fucking already something either out or coming out for it and stuff like that. But listen to the audiobook because I had like heard a lot of people talk about the audiobook and say how good it was and this and that. And if I'm not wrong, I think it's the same. I'm probably wrong, but I think it's the same writer that wrote the Martian, the book. I think.
Mhm.
Could be wrong. I don't remember. But either way, read the audiobook. listen to
Listen
the
to the audiobook.
Listen to the audiobook.
Right.
Loved the audiobook. So I was like, fuck, I'm really excited about this movie. So I wanted to go see it. Pretty much the premise of the movie or of the book is that the sun is dying. There's like some other like life force that is feeding off the sun. So in a number of years, the Earth is going to drop by like 15 degrees, which is pretty much going to kill like everything. So they're tasked pretty much with going out into space to try to find something that will help them stop this thing that's pretty much eating their sun. So in the book,
Like the sun that's up
like,
there.
yes,
Oh,
like
okay.
our sun.
I thought they were like somebody like me, Mijo.
No, like the sun.
Okay.
So, in the book, they get a bunch of different scientists. They do a bunch of things, and they figure out pretty much like, kind of what this thing is, and they're going pretty much, excuse me, out kind of to like where they think the source of the they've found a place where this alien pretty much is.
Mm-hmm.
But the star that it's next to is not dying the same way that our sun is dying. So they pretty much go on a mission to go to that place to figure out why that star is not dying, even though this place is infested with the same thing that's eating our sun.
Right.
So they have to get a bunch of, the world's smartest people and this and that. And in the book, the mission is going to take like 11 years to get to that place. And during these 11 years, they're going to be in a coma to do this. But there's only a certain amount of people in the world that have some like genetic marker that will allow them to be asleep that long without dying.
Mm.
And there's only a few of those people that are qualified to do the job as well. So the main character, who's also a scientist, happens to be one of those people, but he wasn't originally on the list of like people that were going to go out there. They had their key people and they had their backup people that were going to go out there and do the mission. They knew it was a one-way trip, pretty much. That's why it's called Project Hail Mary, because they're going out. It's a Hail Mary, and they're not coming back. The mission.
They're only sending data back and shit
Yes,
like that?
exactly.
Okay.
They know this is a suicide mission for them, pretty much. Something happens where they're experimenting on the thing that's eating the sun, and ends up blowing everybody to smithereens, pretty much. Like, I think it's like two of the main people and like all of the backup people end up dying. And what the main guy didn't know was that he's the backup to the backup. They just never told him because he pussy, you know. So they tell him, he's like, oh, what are we gonna do? We have to find something. Da, 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 da. They're like, it's already under control. You don't even worry about it. But
Don't even worry about it. We
So-
got this. We got this, little
I
blood.
was like, what you mean? He's like, it's you. You the guy. And he starts freaking out. He's like, no, it can't be me. La, 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 whatever. Long story short, they poisoned this motherfucker, put his ass to sleep, and put him on the mission. But when he wakes up, he's the only one alive. The other two have died. But
And this is what's his name?
Ryan Gosling. So he's the only one that survived the
They
trip.
make Ryan
Pretty much.
Gosling pussy. They can't. He only gets pussy. He don't become pussy.
Pussy.
They can't. How do you make that good looking goddess? I'm the goddess to him.
He was pussy.
Oh,
But
he was pussy.
it's fun because like he wakes up and he doesn't have any memory throughout the movie. He's slowly kind of like getting his memory back, and then that's when he kind of figures out like, damn, I wasn't even supposed to be here. He kind of starts to question his entire thing because he's like, I thought I was this brave person that came out here, volunteered to like save the earth, and turns out that I was just a little bitch that got drugged into being here against my will and stuff like that. But long story short, he goes up there. He finds like there's another alien species that's also on the same mission as him because their star is also dying. And it's like some little rock thing with a bunch of different arms. Calls him Rocky. Like Adrian, Rocky. And then they have to learn how to communicate pretty much and shit like that. And then work together to pretty much figure out how to save the world. They're both respective worlds and stuff like that. And there's a lot of twists and turns. There's a lot of, bad shit that happens and stuff like that. But overall, really enjoyed the movie. I think the book, I give the book like a 9. I love that book. I might listen to it again.
Yeah.
I give the movie like a 7.5. Really enjoyed the movie, but there's so much that like there's a lot that goes into it because like the alien only speaks through like sound, like imagine like strumming like a guitar string or like playing a piano. It's like like
Yeah.
and there's a lot of that goes into it in the book as to how he figures out how to communicate with them and doing like some shit on the computer to do like an algorithm to figure out what these things are, and they're trying to communicate back and forth and stuff like that. And they kind of just glance over that in the movie. And there's like some parts where they give so much more in the book as to how he's figuring this out.
The aliens?
No, between the two of them.
Okay.
And in the book and in the movie, they kind of just glance over it. He's like, all right, so we've done this, and now I kind of figure out this, And I'm just like,
Okay.
and there's one key thing towards the end where like they can't be in each other's atmosphere because they're not adaptive to each other's thing. So Rocky built himself like some dome thing where he can go around Ryan Gosling's ship and help him out without it like hurting him. They pretty much get into like a big spin with the ship, and Ryan Gosling ends up like getting knocked out. So to save him, Rocky goes out of his little shell to save him pretty much, and that ends up like hurting him, and kind of like our atmosphere kind of like burns him and can kill him and stuff like that. And in the book, he saves Ryan Gosling's character, and then when Ryan Gosling wakes up, Rocky's there still dying, so he puts Rocky back in his like little
Cocoon
thing.
Yeah.
But Rocky's body also is like super hot, so it like ends up like burning like Ryan Gosling. So it's kind of like they save each other.
Yeah.
Like Rocky risks his life to save Ryan Gosling's character, and Ryan Gosling's character sacrifices his life to save Rocky. And it's like a very heartfelt moment because it kind of shows just like how much these two have bonded over the last couple of months or years that they've been out in space, because they're the only two people that survived their missions. And in the movie, they completely cut that out. Rocky goes out to save Ryan Gosling's character, but Rocky manages to put himself back into his little cocoon thing and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you guys cut out such a good, important part of the characters and their friendship and the relationship that they have and stuff like that. And like, it just, I don't know. It was something that I really wanted to see, and it's just like,
you're like, y'all disappointed me.
Yeah. But they get the message, they get the heart, and they get everything else from the movie and stuff like that. The ending is pretty spot on to what the book ending is, and everything else is they do a pretty good job of hitting the key points from the book.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a pretty good movie. I would watch it again.
It'll probably be on HBO soon.
I mean, probably. I don't know how soon, but because it just came out this weekend.
Give it a month.
I think it'll be at least 90 days in the theater, probably, before it hits streaming, probably.
Yeah.
But overall, really good movie. Really enjoyed it. I think everybody should go out and watch it. Because it's a pretty good movie. A lot of heart to it. A lot of laughs.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. Little Rock motherfucker's funny as hell. Because they eventually put like a voice to him. Like the computer program he's using, they pick a voice, and as he's talking, that you're pretty much hearing that.
That's funny.
For like the remainder of the movie. Yeah. And there's just a lot of shit. He ends up showing him Rocky, like the movie and stuff like that.
That's funny.
And they end up naming the the planet that they found Adrian after Rocky's mate. And jokingly, because Adrian is Rocky's mate in the movie and stuff like that, so there's just like a lot of like little funny parts and stuff like that. But overall,
movie.
Pretty good movie. Great movie.
That's good.
You got anything? No?
No.
All right. I want to touch a little bit on what I heard in church today.
Oh, okay. We'll end it on a good note then.
Yeah. Today was a little interesting. We had a different pastor speaking in today, and I really enjoy this pastor that goes in today. It's one of the guys who I think I've mentioned him before, where his 8-year-old son, I think, is battling cancer at the moment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And we were talking about Abraham. Got the Jews listening on my phone and shit.
Shit.
I'm not sure how familiar you are with Abraham in the Bible. I'm sure you've probably heard the name before and stuff like that. So Abraham is pretty much who God makes a promise to. Pretty much from his lineage is where we're going to get all the way to Christ, pretty much. And the message was pretty much about following God and Christ through faith and not through our own kind of like what we want to do. We always want to be in control of things, kind of,
Right.
And sometimes God gives us a path, and he gives us kind of like a mission. And a lot of the times, we don't know where we're headed with it. We'll get something in our heart and some inclination of like where God wants us to go, or that he wants us to kind of do something, right? And a lot of us are control freaks. We want to know what the first step is, and all the way to fucking the last step, and what each thing is gonna go.
Right.
We want a written itinerary of what God's gonna do through us and stuff like that. And the story of Abraham is pretty much, God tells him, I'm going to start this covenant with you. I'm going to make you this promise of, I'm going to start my kingdom with you, and we're going to, make your your lineage is as big as the grains of salt of sand in the sea and all this and that. So he's like, I want you to grab your shit and just go. So he goes, but what he ends up doing, like he ends up kind of losing that faith along the way. Like, there's a part where he ends up in Egypt, and he tells the king that his wife is his sister because he's afraid that if they know that that's his wife, they'll kill him to take his wife. So, in doing so, the king is like, okay, cool, that's your sister. I'm gonna have her. She's mine, And before that can happen, God steps in and he tells the king, pretty much like, hey, this is his wife. You can't have her. If you fuck with either of them, I'm gonna fuck with you. So he goes back to Abraham. He's like, why would you lie to me? Now you got the big man over here upset with me. So he's like, go about your business, do whatever you're going to do, whatever. And this kind of keeps happening where God's already told Abraham, like, I'm going to take care of you. Don't trip. Just don't trip. I'm going to take care of it. Just walk with me, trust me. But he keeps having this constant battle where he wants to be in charge and in control. And he keeps kind of just like going his own way, wanting to take charge of everything. This kind of happens a couple of times where he keeps lying about the things because he's afraid that something's going to happen, even though he's already been told that, trust me.
Yeah.
Up until the point where I'm pretty sure you've heard the story of when he has a son and he's supposed to go sacrifice him on top of the mountain or whatever.
Right.
And this is kind of like one of his like final tests to see if he's actually going to like just obey and go the path that God has gone towards him and stuff like that. And it's until that moment where he's about to, kill his son that God stops him and he's like, all right, there's the goat for you. Sacrifice that. Now we can start the promise that I've made you, because now you've shown me that you can be obedient,
right?
And you're actually going to trust me in this. And I feel like a lot of the times we each have like some kind of calling or some type of like inclination to like either to do something,
right?
But a lot of the times we're afraid or we don't know where this is going to take us, and we try to take that control back. And like God, like any like parent, you're gonna let your kids stumble and fall to a certain point, but you're never gonna let them fail 100%. You're always gonna be there,
right.
But you're gonna let them make their mistakes. And I think me personally, and a lot of us, we have to kind of just like walk with faith. Even if we don't know where we're going to go, we just have to trust that if this is the correct path that I'm supposed to be on, then, God will, he'll put me there,
and
it'll all work out at the end and stuff like that. Because I feel like a lot of times we think that our walk with Christ is just going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
That, I'm following this new path and everything's just going to be good, because I'm walking with the Lord now and stuff like that. When a lot of times it's kind of the complete opposite, because when we start walking with him, everything else is going to want to attack us.
Right.
Because I saw this thing where some girl was like, as soon as I like gave up God and Christianity, I felt like the devil just stopped harming me. And someone was like, well, why wouldn't he? You're on his team now. You're on his side now.
Yeah.
But when we're walking with the Lord, like, everything's going to try to attack us, But if we just, like, keep our eyes on him and just move forward, things may seem bad, but if it's the right path, you know, like he's not gonna let us completely just fail.
Right.
And I feel like that's where a lot of us kind of struggle, because a lot of times we're like, oh, well, I've been doing everything right. How come these things are still happening, or whatever? It's happening because everything else in the world is against us now,
Yeah.
because they don't want us to be following this path and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where a lot of us kind of stumble and fall, you know, because we think that the path is going to be easy. But walking with Christ may be one of the hardest things that we ever do, because it requires a lot of belief and a lot of faith and a lot of willingness to take scrutiny and a lot of shit, you know, because we can do anything else and people will probably applaud us for it. But if we do something like this, we may get hate from friends, hate from family. We might get made fun of,
Right.
you know. We may get fucking harassed by other religions or anything like that, you know. And the thing that I've noticed is that this only happens when you're talking about Jesus. It doesn't happen when you talk about anyone else. But when you talk about Jesus, it's almost like everyone wants to attack you. And that just tells me that Jesus is the truth. Because you see right now, a lot of these places are overrun with Muslims. You see, even with the Jews and with like all of these other religions, everyone who wants to respect these other religions. And whenever they talk about any of their shit, no one ever wants to say anything. But the second you bring up Jesus, oh, don't talk about that. Oh, like, you know?
Yeah. Just like how they say, don't ever talk about politics or religion. It's just like, why can't we talk about religion? It's something that makes us happy, that we believe in.
Right.
And literally, like I said, talking about Jesus sometimes it's just like people are like, nah, I don't want to talk about that. It's like, okay.
But they'll talk about anything else.
Right.
It's almost like that name like does something to them
Yeah.
or to people, you know? Or it's like they don't want anything to do with it almost. Which only proves to me more the fact that he's real, you know? Because just saying the name, the power that it holds over certain people.
Yeah.
So I found that real interesting today because like I feel like I struggle with that a lot too, you know, like I told you a couple months ago and on here, you know, like I want to talk about it more and bring more people closer to God. And I've been having kind of like that feeling for a while, but something's always just been stopping me because I'm either scared or I don't know how to go about it, or I want to be in control, and I don't know what it's gonna do to my career or to like a bunch of other stuff, you know. But at the end of the day, these are just worldly things, and I could lose my job for anything else. If I'm gonna lose it, I'd rather lose it for talking about God than for me doing some other stupid shit, you know.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
So, it was just pretty interesting, and I know probably a lot of other people are probably in the same boat where they're on the fence and they don't know, you know, things could be going really bad or things can be going really good, and they start kind of this journey and things could flip for them, and they're like, oh well, I'm just gonna go back to doing what I was doing before because everything was a lot better before or something or and it was just a really good I thought it was a really good service today. If anyone wants to read the story, it's in Genesis. I think it's Genesis 12 is where it starts, where Abraham's story starts and stuff like that. And it's a pretty good read. But yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to say on the topic and stuff like that. You got anything else before we
No.
sign
Thank
off?
you for the knowledge.
Yeah. I had I was trying to find like a top 5 or something like that, but I couldn't really find anything.
It's all right.
But I think we'll bring it back. We'll bring some games back the next time we record.
Yeah.
Probably a little Reddit story or a top 5 or something, you know.
Yeah. 5 or 6 brown chickens or whatever. the fuck
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
some fried chicken or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. But all right, guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Let us know what you guys thought about the episode. Let us know what you guys thought about the Spider-Man trailer. And if you guys are excited for it or not, I don't know. Probably fucking hated it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys, and we'll catch you guys when we catch you.
Yeah. Love you.
Bye.